and we've just left Kilimanjaro. Just been having some rice and Titus fish. I'm like simply addicted to Titus fish right now. Fried Titus fish. I can't remember what it's called in English. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, we're in a bit of a pickle. There's cars everywhere and I don't even know which way to go. I think it's better just to stand still. Okay, you know what? I don't think anyone knows which way they're gonna go. So, no. So now we're heading to Chicken Republic to get some ice cream. They do some really nice ice creams there. Like, when I say nice ice creams, I mean like, do you know, just like the soft cone. My son's just about to step into the road. Just like the soft cones. And they do a really good one. So, and it's not too sweet. So that's where we're heading. Look at the craziness here. This is the shit that we're dealing with, right? This is the nonsense that we're dealing with. Let's go, let's run! Okay, so this is the nonsense that we're dealing with. We made it, fun. Hi! They're greeting you, Isaac and Valerie. Hi! Oh my God. Okay, alright. We made it across the road. It's so crazy, and it's very busy, and I have to keep my eyes on Valerie and Isaac at the same time. So today has been like super lazy. We haven't really done very much. Like literally, we had a very late breakfast and just chilling in the hotel until about like the afternoon time. And then what they try to hide from us in our hotel is that they, hold Isaac's hand, is that they actually switch off the generator at around 2 o'clock to save fuel, and they didn't realize that we were still inside. And so it was like the gen was off for like ages, and I went and asked them, and they gave me all this, oh, the gen has a problem, blah 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 blah. I hope you guys can hear me. They were saying like the gen has a problem and all that, and it turns out that no, they do that every day. Apparently diesel is like 1,000 naira per litre or something like that. So quite a lot of hotels do that to try and save money. I'm not even sure this was a good idea to be walking in this crazy street and vlogging and holding on to my children at the same time. Let me show you some of the environment, right? Let me turn the camera. So this is the environment, this is where we're walking. Oh, it's a long way down if we missed that. Come on, let go of each other's hands. One by one, go in front. One. Be careful of the gutter, Isaac. Keep on walking. Valerie, walk this side. Yeah, it's crazy, but I just felt like I didn't. Isaac, don't move out of the way of other people, yeah? Because they really will push you out of the way, yeah? Just keep on walking, they'll move. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to stretch our legs a little bit and just not get KK and Bolt everywhere. It's actually not too far where we're going. I can see Chicken Republic in the far distance. But Isaac, please be careful. Isaac, walk towards the grass. My children don't seem to understand that in Nigeria, people will baff you out of the way, child or no child, right? They'll just mash you out of the way. And look at the gutter. You see, that's the gutter. It's kind of a long way down. So I'm trying to convince Isaac to drop his UK manners and just be like, keep on walking. Even if you have to walk through an adult, because that adult, you step to the side and they'll just push you into the gutter. So this is the environment around. Can you see? Oh, can you see? So this is Oron Road. We're walking down Oron Road. And I like this road. I like it. I like living in this environment, in this hood. There's so many things, so many eateries, and it's just easy to get to all the places that we need to get to. So it's all good. So guys, do you know what? I just realized something today. We've only got 16 more days in a year. 16 more days to go. Then we're going to Abuja for a week, and then it's back to the UK. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's kind of like we have just got so used to Nigeria, so used to being here that I don't even know where to start when I think about going back to the UK. Like, I'm gonna just need a holiday to be able to process that. So yeah, it's happening. It's like we've been out here for, good afternoon. We've been out here for nearly, coming up for 3 months, it will be. And yeah, it just went so quickly, it flew by. And we have just had the most, we've just had the most awesome times. There's been ups and downs dealing with the craziness of being in Nigeria. Believe you me, it's crazy. It's so crazy. You want to scream sometimes, you want to yell, you want to just set yourself on fire. But you know what? All in all, above all, I really enjoy it. I don't know why my lens looks a bit murky. Let me try and clean it. Is that any better? No, it's the same. Maybe it's not murky. Yes, so but it's been so great. The children have really loved it. And yeah, when I've been telling them how much time we get left, they're not too happy about that. But it's been worth it. And I would definitely recommend any diasporans and like just anyone. Like, for example, if you're Nigerian, British Nigerians born in the UK, just to take that leap of faith and come out to Nigeria and just like spend a significant amount of time out here. And we've loved it. The children have been able to pick up a bibio that they can use in day-to-day speech, you know, bits and pieces, sentences and phrases. Valerie, don't walk on there. Valerie, don't walk on there. It's dirty. Walk round, walk round. Yeah, so it was definitely worth it. Got so much out of it, you know. I've got so much to tell you guys, but I just don't have the time to sit down right now and make videos. So when I hit ground in the UK, I'm going to be spinning out videos after videos after videos, like my thoughts, things that happened, little anecdotes, you know, just bits and pieces to fill you in on the gist of what has been happening here. It's just, I would need like a 24-hour camera crew to keep you updated with what's been happening here. Walk in front, Valerie. You're determined to trip over and fall in the gutter, aren't you? Don't walk on the edge. Valerie, you really have to walk, keep on walking when someone comes, otherwise I'll push you to the side, yeah? Yeah, so, oh, hello, Rachel O. Greetings from wherever you are. Where are you? You guys, talk to me, talk to me. Tell me where you are exactly. You know where we are. So it's about 27 degrees here in Uyo, Nigeria. Hello. Oh, she's in the UK. This is our pie place where we get pies. Oh, where we get also, hold on, we might get some donuts on the way back. How many? Oh, you've got no jam donuts left? You've got some? Oh, okay, tomorrow. Okay, we'll come and get some tomorrow. Hi, Sky and Skip. So, oh my God, she wants to go to Nigeria sometime next year. Definitely do it. I would say definitely do it. Honestly, like I don't know about which part of Nigeria that you're hoping to go to, but we're in Uyo and all of those horror stories, they haven't been true. Obviously, you have to have your wits about you. You've got to think really sharply because certain people's mindsets are not what we're used to here. And honestly, but like, it has been so amazing. And I've done it with my 2 kids, look. Valerie knows it. So I've been able to navigate with my 2 children, 7-year-olds. We've been getting public transport. We haven't been doing the whole trip luxury. In fact, most of it's not. During the week, we pretty much scrimp and save. When it comes to food, at the weekend, we do go all out.
We eat
we go to a 5-star hotel, don't tell anyone. But generally, like, we're not like flashing the cash or anything. We're just doing things, you know. Yeah. Ah. But no, it's really good. And it's like, honestly, this feels like home. This feels like home. Did you see what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like home. And I don't even know, like, if there's a way that we can stay or just ignore our flights. This is Valerie and Isaac's auntie. Hello.
They're calling us so cute.
Yeah, she said it's so cute.
Thank you.
Thank you. So let's go inside and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's get ice cream and let's should we eat it outside so we can keep on talking?
Yeah.
Or we can talk inside, but it's like, oh god, it's cold. Air conditioning. Probably get a. Oh my god, it's Auntie Ola. Oh, hold on. Let's go back out. Let's go back out. Ah, it's Auntie Ola. Come out. Hey, Auntie Ola, how you doing?
Hello, Auntie.
Ah, so nice to see you on this live. Oh my god. I'm so happy to hear that you've been like following us, like our trip and everything. We've been having a great time.
Lovely.
I want to experience life.
Valerie and Isaac are.
Okay, totally get you, Rachel. That was the same thing as us, right? I grew up in the UK, as you can hear from my accent. I didn't go to Nigeria until I was 21. I'm now 45, so that's quite a long time ago. I went by myself because my parents never took me. They always promised to, till today it's never happened. And so like for the last 20 odd years, I've been going to Nigeria and just finding out things. But you know what? This trip has cemented everything. Previous to that, I always spent time like in Yoruba land, right? So I was quite conversant with Yoruba culture and stuff. And I think I got the mindset of like, oh yeah, that's what Nigerian culture's like. When I came to Uyo, which is kind of like the area that my parents are from in Kwaibom, I really realized many of the struggles that I had with my parents, many of the friction and all that kind of stuff is actually cultural. It's actually cultural. I'm actually seeing and understanding why they behave in that way that I never understood. Is because everyone here does. When I say cultural, not necessarily cultural, but you know how a people group have their kind of like a similar behavior. They do things in a certain way. It's not necessarily that it's written in the culture, but they tend to. And I'm really finding out that here while I've been in Uyo. And it's just very interesting. It's taken me until the age of 45 with 2 children of my own to actually figure out, actually, they're not crazy. They're just behaving in the way that people behave in the environment in which they grew up under. And I think for me, that's the most cathartic thing about this trip. It's kind of finally understanding, you're getting the different pieces to the puzzle so late in the game, but it's better late than never. And I think it's really important, especially those people whose parents grew up in a different country to their own, and that if you haven't had so much exposure, motorcycle, if you haven't had so much exposure to their culture, to try and get that so that you kind of understand where they were coming from. And for me, it's just been great. And I'll do a video about that. To explain some of the things. And hi Vera from the US. Hey, whereabouts in the US you? She's in the US, America. The United States of America. There's a girl called Vera. I didn't catch her surname, but I think she may be Igbo from what I just saw. Yeah, so hi, it's just so nice. We've got people from all around the world.
Yay.
Okay, Boo, you get me, yeah.
Parents.
Yeah, she's Igbo. Hey, oh my God.
Hi.
Guys, come and join us. Valerie, your face is in the screen. She's trying to mean it. Come and join us. So come to Uyo.
No.
Uyo is amazing. It's amazing. It's safe. It's clean. It's
Fun.
fun. It's fun. And the food is amazing, right?
Yeah,
The food. Yeah.
Oh.
The food is great. And you know what? This is the one place in the world that I'm not deemed crazy. Everybody is crazy like me. I'm so scared to come back home.
I'm not.
Why? Rachel, I get you. Don't be scared. Do you know what? Like, honestly, I have to tell you, right? I've been coming to Nigeria for 20 odd years. Every time I come to Nigeria, I get scared. But you know what? I'm gonna step aside. It's the Nigerian thing. Yes, there are kidnappings, but a kidnapper doesn't just come and get you. All of these things are organized. It's not just random kidnappers along the way waiting to kidnap someone. You've got to see, my children are mixed race children, right? And they would be really high targets for kidnapping. I don't tell people where I'm going. I literally wake up in the morning and I then put into Bolt where I'm going or go to the bus park where I'm going. People don't know my movements. People don't know everything about what I'm doing, and I keep it that way. I make sure I keep it that way, and I think if you have your wits about you, it's not going to happen. But I do not believe that a kidnapper just decides, right, they're helped by somebody, and usually someone quite close to you. As bad as it is, I've heard of a lot of kidnapping cases in Nigeria, of Nigerians, wealthy Nigerians, and it's people in their inner circle that are giving information to other people, you know, information that we wouldn't think twice about giving in the UK. What train are you getting? What time is this? What time is that? These kind of things, you know, people are thinking, oh, dollar signs in the eyes. This is the kind of thing. But like, I really, really wouldn't worry about it. And how can I put it? But I also think that sometimes Nigerians scaremonger, right? I find it on a daily basis. If I tell someone that I know who's Nigerian and lives here, like I have a friend that lives around the corner from my hotel, or just people around, yeah, I want to do such and such. It's going to be, oh yeah, be careful of that because this. And all these things in your head, and you're just like, oh my God. But you know what? You just have to follow your intuition. Know that this is a country whereby there's a huge gap between rich and poor. People are struggling. Food prices are very expensive. People are hungry. So just think about the fact that people are looking for ways to make money, either by scamming people, by getting involved in things that they shouldn't be. Just keep your corner clean. Keep it simple. You don't need to go around looking flash. You know, today, like, no wedding ring, no watch, nothing. Like, I put earrings in only because if I don't put earrings in, people always ask me if I'm part of the white garment church. Most of the time, my necklaces and stuff, these are all Primark. I'm not with expensive things, and I'm just free, and I don't walk around with lots of money or anything like that. I guess the most expensive thing I have on me is my phone. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. And I don't know whether you've been to Nigeria a lot or a little, but just take it in steps. Take it in steps and try and gain your independence and figure out what's going on, not just depending on people, because it's very easy to depend on people. You'll never really get a full grasp of Nigeria. Lagos, I navigate myself, no problem. Like, for me, I don't think there's anywhere. I haven't been to, like, I've been to Port Harcourt once where my children were very small, and it was at a time when they were kidnapping like expatriates and stuff. I myself left the hotel and went about my business with my cousin, but my children and my husband didn't. My parents are quite fearful as well, and think that the more you go, the more they'll get. Oh, I don't know, for me, at the age of, how old was I? I was 22, armed with the knowledge Lagos, and I knew that my parents lived in Calabar. I literally went to Lagos. I spent time at my grandparents' house. Then me and my boyfriend at the time, we took a road trip to Calabar, and then we ended up in the village. I didn't even know where the village was. We just kept on asking people, and finally navigated our way there. We hitchhiked back from the village, naively, probably, because there was a fuel shortage, back to Calabar. You know, I didn't tell my parents. The first they heard about me being in Nigeria was when they got a whole stack of photographs with people that they knew from before, like cousins that they'd left in the village. And like, because my parents had been out of the country for a long time. They left in the 70s. They were just like, oh my God. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I don't know. I think my parents would probably think that this trip is, my mum's late, but I guess my dad is used to my craziness. But I think if I asked his opinion, he'd probably be like, I think you're exposing your children too much. But there hasn't been anything. We have not had anything like that. Nothing. We have had a few run-ins with touts, people that try and charge us for things they shouldn't charge us for. Like, for example, if you're going to tourist attractions, they try and charge you money that they shouldn't do. And we did have quite an incident in a Cotabazi that did involve the police. It's not as bad as you think, and I'm going to do a video on that later. It all turned out well, but it got quite nasty, but not for me. It got quite nasty, and I managed to video it, and it was very, 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 very embarrassing. This tout he actually just went crazy. But I find that the problem with the touts happen whenever I go with a nice car or blacked out windows. So basically, whenever I arrive somewhere with public transport in a KK or some mashed up car, I don't have a problem. But the minute I arrive, you know, in a car where people might think, oh, you look rich, then that becomes a problem, and people do become that much more grabby. So this is why I like to just walk. And another thing that I found is that when I go somewhere with locals, I get charged in Uyo. I'm talking about Uyo, right? I get charged more, right? I get charged more, and there's always some friction or some problem or something's not smooth. And what I'm thinking it is this thing that they have in Uyo, which I'll talk about, some funny thing. They have it in Denmark. In Denmark, it's called janteloven. It's kind of like a tall poppy syndrome, a kind of crabs in the bucket type mentality. Basically, the way they're looking at it is you're arriving with this local person, and that person is sucking all your money, enjoying, flexing, and they want to flex. Do I try and hide my accent? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, think about it. Do you think that someone could fake an accent from your country? There are times when Nigerianisms do come into my vocabulary, because when I'm talking and when I'm feeling a certain way, and it does go slightly Nigerianish. But at best, when I do kind of put on a bit of an accent, and it's probably a bit unconsciously, they think I'm a Nigerian that has been in England for a long time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as if I was probably born and raised here, but I've been in the UK and Nigeria for out of Nigeria for a very long time. To be honest with you, for me, I know the prices. I come here often enough. So whether I speak with this British English or whatever, I know the prices, and it's quite rare that I actually get ripped off. I don't think I ever have been. Like, generally, if they tell me a rubbish price, I walk off. So I kind of know the prices. So I don't really feel that having the Nigerian accent actually benefits me. Can I speak Pidgin? Yes, I can speak Pidgin. I'm not going to speak Pidgin because everyone's going to take the mickey out of me. I'm not doing it. I'm too embarrassed. So, girl, I remember trying when I went back in 2006. It didn't work. Exactly. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work putting on the accent. However, it does smooth things over when you do, well, in a Bibio land, when you do converse in a Bibio. They do like that. They do like it. They open up to you in a way. Even if you can just say a few words, they do open up. It works. But yeah. But you know, when I'm with my children, right? Like, they just assume already that, I don't know, people have been like, my nose, have been like, look at your pointed nose. I'm like, my nose is just normal. They're like, I look like I come from somewhere else. And that's not true, because I see people every single day that look like me, like literally look like me on the street, and they're always saying, oh, you look like you're from somewhere else. Sometimes I tell them I'm from Ghana, and they're like, yeah, I knew it. I don't think I look like I'm from somewhere else. I might dress like I'm from somewhere else, or my mannerisms, or just like the fact that I'm with my children here. Yeah, so nah, you can't fake it. But you know what? I think in some ways, it does benefit you to kind of be from somewhere else. You do get the benefit of the doubt, and things do work smoothly. For example, right? When we went to, Valerie, please don't put your head in front there. When we went to Kilimanjaro, so Kilimanjaro is like a fast food outlet, a bit like Chicken Republic. It's like kind of like McDonald's, KFC. However, it's Nigerian food, right? So we went there. And we actually specifically went there to eat fried rice and fried Titus fish. I am so addicted to Titus fish right now. And so when we got there was no Titus fish, and I'm just like, I just like, you know, when you've been thinking about it all day, you've been fixating on it. I just went mental. Then I was like, call the manager. I wasn't shouting, and they brought the manager. I was like, what kind of business is this? What kind of business are you running whereby you advertise this, catfish, this fish, Titus fish, croaker fish, all these different fishes, and not one fish is available? What is that? Can I not eat fish? Can I not eat fish? And the woman went away. She went to the kitchen and she came back and said to me, can you wait 5 minutes? I said, yeah. And so then after 5 minutes, she came out with some nicely cooked Titus fish. And I'm like, okay, you guys are just lazy. So you did have Titus fish. At first, they told me they didn't have any. So they had it, they were just too lazy to put it out. But I'm pretty sure if I had been speaking with a regular local accent, correct me if I'm wrong, and my children hadn't kind of been looking the way they looked, they probably would have been like, deal with it. But I actually got my fish. They actually got the fish, they cooked it, and I got it. So there are some perks. There was another time, which is quite funny. We were driving away from somewhere. We were driving, I think we'd been to the Bomb Icon Hotel, and there was some road safety officers who stopped us. Now these guys stopped to check, like, that you've got your driving license all in check, that you've got what you need in your car, everything. But a lot of times they're looking out for money, they're looking out for a bribe, okay? So basically, when my driver stopped, my driver got out of the car, and then one of the road safety officers came to my window. So I rolled down the window and I pretended that I couldn't speak, as in I was sign language. And then he was like, oh, and then he went away. And then I started laughing and I called him back over. I said, look, I can speak. And then, he was like, what did you bring? No, they've eaten, it's just ice cream. Vera, it's just ice cream. Yeah, I know, I feel a bit bad. He was like, so what did you bring for me? And I said, nothing. What did you bring for me? And then he called one of the women that was selling things on her head. She was selling Zobo, and she called one of those across and said, give her a Zobo. And I got a free Zobo. And we got something else free, didn't we? What did we get free? We've got quite a few free things in Nigeria. Like,
Something else.
what was it we got? Lagos, but we've been getting free things. It's almost like I've come to expect it. Yeah, we do get free things here. Oh yeah, the other day, no, there's a queue, we'll wait. It's okay, we'll wait here. Isaac and Valerie, we'll just stand until the queue goes down. Yeah? As soon as the queue goes down, we're going, yeah? So, what was it the other day? Oh yeah, the other day we were at a restaurant, and one guy thought that Isaac was eating rice and stew, and he thought that Isaac and Valerie were eating rice and stew for the very first time, and he just liked the way that Isaac was eating it, and so he decided to pay for his meal. So Isaac got a free meal.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Isaac and Valerie got a free meal. So they didn't pay for my meal, but they got a free meal. So yeah, we do get free things. There are definitely perks, and I would definitely say that with my children being light-skinned, I definitely have to work very hard at keeping their feet on the ground, because, you know, they could get big heads. It is. I don't know whether some of you have seen that video that my children did. Thank you. And the title of it is, I'm going to get a copyright claim now. Valerie and Isaac, can you ask for 3 ice cream cones? Okay. No, it's all right. I'm just watching them. Yeah, so they've gone inside. They ordered their own ice cream. The title was, we don't want to go back to the UK. Anyway, the first thing that they said in that video was how they know that they get treated differently because of their skin color. I mean, they really do. I mean, it's like, there's been times when, you know, adults are paying lots of attention to them. Other Nigerian children, like quite young, will come up to them and want to play, and they've actually been told, go away, you're black, go away. You know, they're actually saying that to the black child, and they're saying, oh, look at these children, they're nice and yellow, but you're black. You're just an ordinary Nigerian child. And I've heard people say things like, my kids are smarter than Nigerian children and all that kind of stuff. So they are actually seeing that they're getting quite strong preferential treatment. And I absolutely believe that if they lived in this country, they would be far more successful than people purely because they've been given the chances. Can you go in and order? No, I can see them. They're there. Let me turn the camera. There, you see that? They're jumping up and down. And this, I know all of the, I know the people behind the counter. We come here every day, like literally every day to get ice cream. No, and there's only one exit. I'm telling you, anybody tries with my child, you'll see me do like a hiya and kick that door down. Nah, it's safe. It's safe, it's safe, it's safe. I guess, Valerie's coming out with her ice cream, but where's my change? Did you ask for 3 or 2? Okay, so that's mine. Okay, you take yours off Isaac. It is very sad. See, it is very sad. I'm telling you, it's very sad. I've seen some horrific things. Horrific. As in like that. Horrific. You know? But it's ignorance. It's ignorance. My children, like, really, they're quite upset about that. Utter ignorance. I mean, the thing is, my children do get attention. We've been to like 14 countries since they're born. Asia, Africa, South America, the works, and they have always got attention. So I don't believe all the attention is because they are mixed race. It's also because they're twins, and I think they look cute. But then I'm their mum. But in Nigeria, there is a level of worship. There is. Exactly, Rachel. We do need to treat ourselves better. Do you know there was one place we were at, and someone said in my language, these are Abraham's children. As in, because my children are, their dad is like Jewish. And then people started walking past them, touching them, as if blessings from God are gonna come. You know, literally like, that's worship right there, touching them. Touching them as if they're gonna get some anointing or something. I thought that was crazy. My children didn't understand that, and I don't want them to understand it. I'm telling you, us Nigerians, we're madness. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, Valerie's out now. Don't forget my change. For change. Okay. I think we're mad. We're mad, we're crazy, we're funny, we're everything. And it's like, that's the thing. And we're given all of these things, the madness, the craziness, the injustice, the corruption, the whatever. I still love Nigeria. I still love Nigeria. And I enjoy it every single day. And you know what? Exactly, that's the madness that makes us unique. And you know what? I just love the friendliness of it. I love that I can do my BS right here, my madness. And you know what? Everyone will be like, oh, she's just having a bad day. Try doing that in the UK. Get committed. Oh. Look at the friendliness. Everyone's really friendly, no? They love children here. Love children. If that was a black child, I'd be like, come on, get out of here. No. Probably. Actually, in a Quibum. Oh, you got my change? Let me see.
Money.
Oh, you got money? You came back with my change and receipt.
Need the money dance.
Show them the money dance then. Where's your money dance? Do it.
Money. I got money.
Cash money. Oh, you remember his name? Abasia Kama. Say hi to my people.
Okay, hi.
People can actually see you.
It's YouTube, live.
Which side? Okay, YouTube.
Yeah, you're live on YouTube.
Okay.
Some people can talk to you.
Okay.
That would be good. What do you think of his style?
Mm.
Let me know.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a good ice cream. So, well, that's Nigeria for you. And in a Paibo land, the food is good. Paibo land, a Bibio land, the food is good. I said, don't follow me, because I'm just walking anyhow. Just stay over there. Food is amazing. All the soups. And like, oh my god, there's so many leafy soups. Tastes so good. And like, eating out is relatively cheap, so that's what we've been doing. Pretty much every day. And we treat ourselves to an ice cream. I actually thought I was going to put on loads of weight being here, but I haven't. I've lost it. Quite a lot actually. Like, I haven't weighed myself, but I can feel that I'm a lot lighter. You know, and I look like, where's the rest of my leg? Where's the rest of my leg? For those of you that haven't seen Chicken Republic, that's what it looks like. Oh, turn the camera. It's really, really good. It's kind of like KFC, but it's kind of like with like Nigerian type seasoning. It's quite spicy, like the chicken. You can have fried, you can have grilled, and it's quite good. And we love that. And then with different meals, you can have, let's say for example, the Dodo Max. You can have the jollof rice. You've got plantain there. You can have yam chips, all that kind of good stuff. So this is where we come. We come here often, and I like it. Yep. This is the plan. I think they've got used to me, the mad woman carrying her camera everywhere and talking into the camera. But yeah. So what do we do of an evening like this? Today, we don't really have very much planned. Later, just gonna stroll home, back to the hotel. And I might go out and get some suya. We might sit in the bar. You know, I really fancy a champion beer. I sit in the bar with a beer. My children will have their soft drink. And then just eat suya, relax. Tomorrow, I really think we are going to go on a road trip. I want to go to Eket. My mum is from the Eket on our side. And I've never been to my mum's village. My mum is late. She hasn't been to her village since the Biafran War, and most members of her family haven't been to the village. There's a long backstory to that, but basically everyone believes that you go back there and the village people are going to kill you. And tomorrow I'm going back there. I don't believe in village people killing you, but I'm going to go there, try and locate the village, check it out, see what happens. I probably will be on a live just in case. No, there'll be nothing, but yeah, I just want to kind of like find out a bit more about that side. And I mean, obviously I know all my family members. It's just that my family has been out of the village for like 3 generations now, and it'd just be nice to know, to be able to see the ancestral village on my mum's side. So that's what we're going to go and do. I have never... Which Ikot is the village? The village is... My mum's village is called Mpok in Ona local government area. Do you know what? I've been going to villages quite a lot. I've been going to my dad's village. People that were born and raised in Nigeria from that area, like, oh my god, the village people. But I go and I come back intact, nothing missing, fingers and toes intact, all my teeth, my health, my good fortune. Like, you pray for me, but I'll be fine. Honestly, what can they do? What can they do? You should pray for them, actually. You know, I have heard stories too. I have heard stories, and I do understand the ill-spiritedness of people that can be jealous of people's fortunes. Maybe they're jealous of people who've been to the cities. But one thing that we're not taking into consideration is, on this trip, I've been learning about traditional African medicine, about herbs and remedies, and there are a lot of plants that can kill you. There are plants whereby someone can touch you with that and it can penetrate your skin and kill you. Or someone can put something in your food. And the people that live in the village really, really understand nature. Hey! This KK driver, it's like he's drunk. Yeah, so the thing is, I think many times when people have collapsed or died or blah, blah, it could be those kind of things, right? So I make a point of not allowing people to touch me in the village, not allowing them to come too close, not knowing my movements at all, not drinking or eating anything from anybody. And that's about it. And same thing with my children. And that's even in a village, my own dad's village that I've been to a million times. I tend to, because you just don't know, because there are a lot of things that we don't know. City dwellers do not know. There's a lot in Africa that people don't really understand. You know, there's everything here. There's every single medicine that you can imagine in nature, every single antidote, I believe every single cure to illnesses that we have. But you know, we've lost all of that. We've followed Western medicine and lost all of that local knowledge. And it's village people that have that local knowledge. And yes, they can harm you with that. I don't believe in juju or witchcraft. I'm telling you, I don't believe in that. I believe in things that are used that we don't necessarily understand, and there's an explanation. I haven't seen, juju's not come my way. Anyone that's shooting arrows, right? Anyone that's shooting arrows in my direction, those arrows will bend and go that way, or they'll hit me and rain on me blessings. So I'm not really worried about that. They can try it. See what happens. See what happens. This trip had my name on it, right? This trip had my name on it, and there's nothing that's going to spoil it. Nothing. Oh, you're a pharmacist. Okay, yeah, totally. Then you get it. Nothing's going to spoil my trip. Not even the damn village people. Not even the damn village people. Right, so I've been on this live for 43 minutes. And it's getting dark, and the mosquitoes are going to be waking up any time from now. And actually, we left the house without any mozzie spray. Or did I? Hold on. Oh no, it's my other bag. Without any mozzie spray or anything like that. And it's actually been a while since we've actually been bitten by a mosquito. In this part of the country, there's not so many, or that maybe the mosquitoes have got used to us. But I try and, like, if it kind of gets to twilight, I try and like put some mosquito spray repellent on, because the children do react. They get like these red bumps when they get bitten. So on that note, we are soon going to have to bid you farewell.
I finished my ice cream.
You did. I finished my ice cream.
I finished mine.
I got mine. So we're going to have to bid you farewell. Then we're going to trek home. Yo, well, that's the life here in Nigeria. Oh, your manager. Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? This is the manager.
Everything is okay. Welcome, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have lovely feet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. So guys, from Uyo, we are saying good night to y'all. Have a wonderful evening.
Good morning.
Or good morning to some of you. Take care. Have a blessed rest of the day. We will see you another time. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Esquere.
which means good night.